What's good with y'all? Zahier. Welcome back to another zahier reaction video. And today we're reacting to, this was a requested video, we're reacting to It's All Over for Them by JxmyHighRoller. If I'm reading that right, JxmyHighRoller. From the thumbnail, I'm guessing it's obviously about basketball related, because you see Steph Curry right there in the thumbnail. So I really personally, I haven't been on the ball with the playoffs lately, strictly because it's a thing with me. If my team's not playing, then I honestly really don't care who wins forever. And I know that's biased, but that's just me. Like, if the Nets are not in the playoffs, why do I really need to care who wins? Like, it is what it is. I'm gonna know who wins either way, because they're gonna blow it up on social media, and I had the app that tells me the stats, like who's winning, who lost, all that. So I'll know any which way I'll know. But I just personally don't care since my team isn't playing. That should be self-explanatory. But yeah, man, we're gonna get right into this video. But before we do that, please leave a like, comment, subscribe on this video. Hit the post notification bell so you can be updated on any new videos being posted. And please go show love to the channels that's in my featured channels on my channel, and as well as on my description box. Please show love to those channels. It does not cost a thing to show love, man. And yeah, man, that's really what it is. But any videos that y'all feel like y'all want me to react to next time, please hit me in the comment section down below. I'm sorry, y'all, I just woke up. As y'all could clearly see, it's still morning, so I'm doing this video like at, it's like 9 right now. It's like 9 right now, so it's really early right now. So it's like, yeah, bear with me. But any videos you want me to watch, either leave the link to the video in the comment section, or just leave the name of the video in the comments, and I will get to it. I promise y'all. But with all that being said, let's get right into this video. Cue the intro.
Rivalries in NBA history. The worst postseason upset we've ever seen. And a man,
I heard he's been on fire lately. Jimmy Butler been on fire
on the planet. Now, we knew the playoffs would be good, but without fail, the NBA has outdone itself once again.
Of course.
Because this has been the wildest, weirdest, and most unpredictable playoffs I've ever seen.
Then I really need to get into it, because I ain't really
a free gift in 60 seconds. He's a good friend of mine, and his name is Justin Phillips. Okay. Justin is a self-made multi-millionaire entrepreneur that co-owns a brand that y'all may know called Support Black Colleges. From the ground up, Justin has grown his brand from a small startup to being featured in NBA 2K, having his clothing line picked up by Urban Outfitters, and has even been seen on your favorite NBA superstars like Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, shout out to him, and I know it's early on in the video, but shout out to him, man. Anybody that's black and they doing their thing out here, I'm gonna always show love. You always gonna get love on this channel if you out here and you're African American and you doing your thing out here, you doing your due diligence. Always gonna show love, man. Love to see black excellence, man. I love to see it.
Kyrie Irving, Zion Williamson, and many more. Justin has spent years learning exactly what it takes to start, grow, and expand an online business. A skill set that he has mastered and is willing to share for free. Justin wanted to provide some value to my viewers, so he put together a free ebook giving a detailed breakdown on how to start and scale your online business. Information, tools, and strategies that helped me grow this channel, and has given Justin a skill set that has enabled him to make $8,000 in a month that he's willing to share for free. Just text code word Jimmy to 888-403-4570 or scan the QR code on your screen to claim your free book and get an invite to his free training coming up, where Justin will be doing a live Q&A and a $1,000 cash giveaway. Again, text Jimmy to 888-403-4570 or scan the QR code on your screen.
Man, my joints look crazy.
The NBA playoffs, where legends are made and others are not. The conference finals are just getting started, and 3 postseason
I heard about that one.
That's been fired, which is just more evidence that in corporate America you can lose your job for other people not doing theirs. 4 teams are left standing, and for some odd reason, I feel like I've seen this before. I can't put my finger on it, but I swear that this has happened before. Anyways, the 2023 NBA postseason has been wild, and it all started with the Bucks, not failing by being the first 1 seed in league history to be bounced out of the playoffs in just 5 games, taking the title as the worst 1 seed playoff team from the 2007 Mavericks, who won 2 games against the We Believe Warriors before getting sent home. And to think I used numbers to almost pick the Bucks to win it all this season. Talk about dodging a bullet. Instead, I picked the most stress-inducing team in the history of the NBA to win it all. How Celtics fans can watch this team regress into the Charlotte Bobcats for a game and then look like the dream team in the next is beyond me.
The Charlotte Bobcats is crazy. Y'all know. Them niggas. We ain't gonna talk about them.
But unfortunately for Sixers fans, they just found out what the rest of us already knew.
Matter of fact, real quick. If y'all don't know about the Charlotte Bobcats, please go look them up. The Hornets are way better. I'm saying they still got their work to go, but they're a way better version of what the Bobcats used to be. The Bobcats used to be the most ass team in the NBA. I'm gonna say it straight like that. I don't care who feels what. If you from Charlotte and you go and you don't like what I'm saying, but you gotta understand that's real. That's being real. The Charlotte Bobcats were horrible, and they had just drafted Kemba Walker too. They were ass, like humbly ass. Like that was a dark time for them, but we gonna keep it pushing.
Playoffs. And in the same conference, the Heat escape the Knicks and find themselves in the conference finals for the 3rd time in 4 seasons. The most awesome, mediocre, great team I've ever seen in my life. And as much as Jimmy Butler has done for this group, we need to give Eric Spoelstra his flowers. He has now coached the Heat to 7 conference finals over the last 13 seasons.
Yeah, he's been around there for a minute, like, I ain't gonna lie.
Conference finals appearances
He's been there
since
for a while.
2011 than every single one of these teams have in the history of their franchise. Meanwhile, over in the West, the Phoenix Suns fulfill their annual duty of exiting the playoffs in horrific fashion. And what's a Suns playoff series without a historic run by an opposing player? Because Nikola Jokic just put together one of the greatest playoff series in NBA history. In the 6 games against the Suns, Jokic averaged 35 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists per game on 60% shooting.
For a big man at that, that's good numbers, man. That's good numbers.
Game 1,
he Hall
and
of
it was
Fame.
easily his worst game of the entire series.
He gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
Here are the top 100 players of the playoffs this season in terms of box plus minus. At literally the very bottom, you have climb this chart and you'll find some underwhelming players so far in the postseason, like Jordan Poole at negative 3.3, Klay Thompson with a BPM of negative 2.7, and Bam Adebayo. Keep climbing and you'll find some solid contributors like Austin Reeves, Malcolm Brogdon, and Caleb Martin. And to find the best players of the 2023 postseason, we have to go all the way up this chart to players like Anthony Davis and Stephen Curry, but in a class of their own.
Real quick, look. I hear everything he's saying, and I'm not trying to sound dumb, but when I be watching basketball, I really just pay attention to what's going on. I don't try to break down the stats. I don't try to break down the numbers. All I'm trying to see is who dunked, who shot the 3, who did what moment happened. Like, I'm trying to enjoy the game. I don't really stay up to par with, oh, he broke this record, or he's averaging this. Like, I don't know. I'm just in a world of my own with it. Like, I don't really care. Like, I'm aware of it, but I really don't care. I just try to enjoy what I'm watching, enjoying the moment of the game. For real. Like, that's just me though. Y'all could break down the numbers and all that, but I'm just looking for who got postered and who got crossed up and fell. Like, shit like that. Like, that's what I'm worried about. You get me? Let's do that.
Is Jimmy Butler, Anthony Edwards, and Devin Booker, who all have postseason BPMs near or above double digits. Now, having Having a double-digit BPM in the playoffs is phenomenal. We're talking MVP caliber runs here. And then there's Nikola Jokic, who is treating the NBA playoffs like it's the Summer League. So it turns out you cannot win an NBA championship with 2 players after all. And it really was a 2-player effort by the Suns, since Devin Booker and Kevin Durant combined for the most points per game by 2 players in a playoff run in over 60 years. Just the 2 of them made up for over half of the Suns' total points in the postseason. The perfect recipe for a second-round exit. But scoring is something that the best players in today's NBA have mastered, because the 2023 NBA playoffs featured 7 of the top 10 playoff scorers in modern NBA history. No matter how you slice it, whoever wins the title this season will have to go through multiple generational talents. And in a second-round series that feels like the damn NBA Finals, the Lakers defeated the Warriors in 6 games, possibly ending one of the greatest dynasties the league has ever seen. And as much as Steph has truly carried the offensive load for this team, the one thing he can't seem to do is knock down a game-winning shot.
Because after that one, I did pay attention to that one. He choked. But it's like, it's Curry, man. It's Curry. He at the point where he won enough championships, won enough MVPs unanimously. He's good now. He really don't have to go in with the same energy he's been going in for all these years. He still can, but he really don't have to. But I respect him either way, because that's Curry. And a lot of people was down with him in the beginning. A lot of people was down with him. Like, oh, he not going to be nothing. He not going to be better than his father. Like, when he was just coming into the league around 2009, 2008, 2009. Yeah. But now, look, he's one of the best scorers in the league history. Like, he dedicated himself, brought back a failing company in Under Armour and brought them back up. Like, he the GOAT right now. LeBron is too, for all y'all LeBron fans, but I'm just saying, he's up there. He's up there. You know what I'm saying? You can't put no smut on his name. You can't, but we're going to get right back.
Playoff exit this season, Curry is now 0 for 12 on go-ahead shots with 45 seconds or less in the game. The greatest shooter of all time, and yet he has struggled his entire career to hit the biggest shots, bringing truth to the words that a wise man once told me. I want Iguodala. But this loss from the Warriors truly marks the end of an era. In the 9 seasons that Steve Kerr has been the head coach of the Warriors, the team has never lost a series to another Western Conference team. In fact, that sounds like I just made it up, but I didn't. Starting with Kerr's first season as the Warriors head coach in 2015, he began his tenure with a bang, winning a championship. And then they lost to the Cavs in the finals. And then they won back-to-back titles. Lost to the Raptors in the finals, missed the playoffs for 2 seasons, and then beat the Celtics in the finals. The irony of this dynasty possibly ending at the hands of LeBron James, of all people, only adds another layer to the long and illustrious rivalry that he has with Steph Curry. A rivalry that spans nearly a decade and has featured 28 playoff games, despite them being in different conferences for the vast majority of their careers. For reference, Chris Paul and Steph have been in the same conference for 15 seasons, and they've only faced each other in 18 playoff games. Russell Westbrook and Steph have been in the same conference for virtually their entire careers, and they've only faced off in 7 playoff games. But if that's not crazy enough, LeBron James spent 15 seasons in the Eastern Conference. The 3 teams he's faced the most in the playoffs throughout his career are the Celtics, the Pacers, and the Warriors. A rivalry that has been cemented in NBA history. But in their most recent series, we cannot discount the efforts of Anthony Davis. The only player I've ever seen in my life who can go from looking like Anthony Bennett to a prime Shaquille O'Neal in the span of 48 hours.
Whenever he's not injured.
Playoff AD, let's go. Oh, he sucks. Oh wait, he's amazing. Never mind. Oh, he's back. No, he's not. He's literally
inconsistent. He's really inconsistent.
Anthony Davis's inconsistency should be studied in a lab. And so does LeBron's playoff scoring. Which brings us to our annual breakdown of the most unbreakable record in all of basketball. This season, LeBron surpassed Kareem as the NBA's all-time
I heard about that. Give him a round of applause.
As the all-time leading playoff scorer has been the top spot since 2017. And since then, LeBron has been piling up his career playoff point total, bringing him to his current record of 7,912 career playoff points. And when looking at active players and who might have a shot at catching him, the answer is
nobody.
None of them. And the answer will always be none of them. LeBron is a playoff anomaly, but he has his work cut out for him on his path to winning another ring, because the 2023 playoffs have been historic, unpredictable, stressful, and better than we could have imagined.
I gotta get more in tune with the playoffs then, man. I didn't know it was all that. I thought it was just gonna be the same as everyone before that I've watched. That's it? I guess that's it. Yeah. But yeah, man, I gotta get more in tune with it. I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all, I've not been in tune with the NBA playoffs as of late. But I stand on what I say. If the Nets ain't playing, then what am I watching for? That's where I'm at with it now. But I promise y'all, I'm gonna get in tune with it, and I'm gonna start breaking things down on this channel. And yeah, we're gonna see who wins. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know in the comment section who y'all think is gonna win the playoffs all together in the comment section. Let me know. Alright, y'all, this the end of that video. It's all over for them by JxmyHighRoller, man. And yeah, man, for everything that he said in this video, he really broke it down. Now, see, I ain't look at the game like all of that. It's some things that I knew about, like LeBron passing MJ and passing Kareem and all that. I knew about that. But other things, like Anthony Davis being on and off all that many times. Every time I seen Anthony Davis play lately, he's always just been off or injured or something. So it's like, yeah, he let me know a lot of things that I didn't even really. And when he show you the stat, like who's behind him, KD is the only one really behind him. And even that, he still has a long way to go before he touches that. That's insane. Like that's a lot. Like, you got to be in the NBA for years and drop points after points after points to be able to catch that man at this point. Because that's crazy. That right there in itself is crazy. But yeah, man, we just gonna have to keep our eyes on the playoffs, see who wins, man. Like I said before, let me know who y'all gonna think is gonna win the whole thing in the comment section. And also, hit this video with a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe on this video, man. Show love to the channels that's in the description box and that's on the featured channels, man. And all that to be said, y'all be good, y'all be blessed, y'all be protected out here. The world is very different now. And y'all just be protected, man, for real, for real. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. And y'all, please let me know what y'all want me to react to in the comments. Please. Said nah. But I'm going to react to them every time, man. Anything that gets suggested, I'll react to them. But I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.